Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I would do a quick cook with me video. It's just me cooking, showing y'all what I'm making for dinner. We're not having anything that's gonna take a long time. It's really simple. You only need a few ingredients. Also, disclaimer, if you hear noise in the background, I have a 5-month-old. He's gonna be making noise. Okay, thanks. Now that that's out the way. We are making spaghetti and meatballs. And I got the Beyond Meat Meatballs. I didn't even know they made meatballs, so it was cool to see these. It comes with 12 meatballs in here. And I've never made these before, so we'll see how these
make sure you season them well.
Anyway, moving on. So I have my pot for the pasta already on. I'm using this fettuccine. And then for the pasta sauce, I don't really like buying pre-made pasta sauces. I like kind of making my own pasta sauce. So I have some Mary Glen organic. I have a big can of the tomato puree. And then I have a smaller can of the diced fire roasted tomatoes, just to add a little pizzazz. He's wilding right now.
Hey. Nobody looking at Brian Baby in the background of any video. Right?
I also have some fresh garlic, some bay leaves, and we've got some spinach that I'm gonna saute down. We also have, oh no.
What you do?
This is a wheat baguette.
So we have a wheat garlic bread?
We're having wheat garlic bread.
Trash.
We don't know if it's gonna be trash yet. I meant to pick up white, but you know what? We're gonna see how some wheat garlic bread turns out, because that's not what I meant to get. I also have an onion. It's a pretty small onion, but I think this is all we'll need. So that's all the ingredients. And of course we're gonna use extra virgin olive oil, salt, pepper, cabinet spices. But I just wanted to show you guys the meat and potatoes, if you will, of the meal. I'm gonna dice up these onions really quickly so that we can kind of just get started. Already boiling, so I'm just gonna grab some coarse sea salt that I have here, and I'm gonna put some of that in the water just for our pasta. A nice little generous helping there. I'm also gonna do some olive oil. That's good. And I'm also gonna add some olive oil to our pan that's heating up. Not too much, I just want enough to basically coat the bottom of the pan. Gonna go ahead and slice our baguette. I'm also gonna use some black pepper, crushed red pepper, dried basil, and dried oregano, granulated garlic, so extra garlic. Using some Earth Balance butter. You can use whatever butter you like, but this is what we use. Our butter all melted. And then this is the garlic we pressed earlier. So I'm probably gonna take like half of it, just mix that into the butter. I'm also gonna add to that a little bit of the granulated garlic, just so we really get that garlic flavor. A little bit of oregano, and a tiny pinch of salt. And that's it. The garlic bread is done. So we're gonna put this in the oven probably the same time we drop the pasta. And now we're just gonna add the meatballs to our pan because I'm pretty sure it's hot enough. Yep, we're getting a nice little sizzle. All right, so I've gone ahead and flipped our meatballs over. You can see that they have that nice brown color. So I'm just kind of making sure I move them around the pan and make sure they cook nice and evenly without burning. So I'm just gonna keep cooking this, and I'll come back and show you guys what we do next. Alright, so these are done. I've got a little dish off to the side here. I'm just gonna pop these out. I don't need all of this oil, so I'm just gonna pour off a little bit of the oil. I'm still gonna keep some of it because it has all the bits from the meatball. Just gonna add our onions. The tomato puree, just gonna pour that whole thing in there. And diced fire roasted tomatoes. This is just gonna be for flavor, get some texture, since the puree is pretty smooth. Black pepper, dried oregano, the granulated garlic powder, and cover it up. Alright, so now I'm just going to take our garlic bread. Like I said, the oven's already been preheated at 350, and I'm just going to put the garlic bread in the oven. I don't think I ended up adding this, so I'm going to just add that now. I've got the fire down low, and I'm actually just going to pop all the meatballs in here and let that cook down while we work on the pasta. They're all just going to go in there. Little bits. Now I'm gonna work on getting the pasta in here. So it's, I mean, we're just following the instructions on the box, nothing special. 3/4 of the box. You know what? We're gonna do the whole box. The whole box of pasta. Here we go. I'm gonna get started on the spinach. Our garlic bread still looks pretty good. It's getting toasty, and I'll show you guys what the finished meal looks like. All right, guys, so here is the finished product. We've got our spinach that I sauteed with a little bit of the earth balance butter and a tiny bit of salt and the garlic. I'm gonna slice up this garlic bread. We've got the pasta, which I drained, but I did reserve some of the pasta water just to toss it back in so it wouldn't be too dry. And then, of course, our sauce with the Beyond Meat Meatballs and the tin can pasta puree that we used. So yeah, that is it. I'm gonna plate these up. Thank you so much for cooking with me. I hope you guys make it. All right, bye.